Are you ready to shape the future of real estate? The Gen Z Club Real Estate Conference is back for 2025. Join us on the 12th of April in central London for the ultimate event designed for ambitious, hungry, and fearless Gen Z talent. Learn from industry leaders in exclusive panels, including first-time buyer, property development, Gen Z and property, real estate careers, luxury property, and the property entrepreneurship panel, where the boldest ideas become reality. Hear directly from 8-figure property entrepreneurs who'll spill the secrets behind their success. Tickets are out now, but they won't last long. Secure your spot today at thegenzclub.com. The future of real estate is Gen Z. Will you own it?
Yo, it's Poku Banks, baby. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we've got a legendary guest back on. Legendary. 4 years ago, we did a video from this exact location and it went viral. A day in the life of Dami property lifestyle. Today, we'll be covering all sorts of rent-to-rent, how you can grow your portfolio, and how he's actually gone to get himself his own mansion when it comes to rent-to-rent, and how you can also look to systemize your life to get to this level. How you doing, my bro?
Bro, what are you telling me, bro?
It's been a minute. How you doing, man?
I'm alright, bro. I'm alright.
How's life treating you in big 2024?
Bro, big 2024. Life's been good, bro. We can't complain. We're enjoying it, man.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it.
That's great, man. Obviously, we're back. And how has things changed in your life, you know, overall, just with...
Bro, no change, bro. We've been doing the same thing over and over again, day in, day out, same routine, progression. Progression's been progressing.
And that's the problem. A lot of people want the new shiny object syndrome. They want to have a very chaotic life. Sometimes when it comes to business, it's doing the same things over and over again. Yeah. Talk about like some things you do. Like, what does your day look like as a a millionaire in property?
Wake up 5 a.m. or 4:45, pray, work out, plan the day. Usually I've done 2-3 hours work before most people wake up. Then obviously my day looks like managing the team and then just doing high value tasks. If it's less than a £500 an hour task, I don't really go near it.
Wow.
So so that's basically my day is just consisted of bringing as much value as I can to the business on a daily basis. That's it. Wow. Yeah, that's what I do.
Do you hear that? Look at the gems already. He starts his day before some of you have even woken up. Think about it. What time are you in bed watching this video just to the side? Think about it. So before you've even woken up, he's got things done. He's planned his day. He's ahead.
And what I always say to people is you have to be intentional with everything that you do. Okay. People say, like when people say to me, oh, I don't have time. What time are you waking up? What time are you going to bed? What are you doing with the time that you're actually awake? Are you scrolling? Are you wasting time? Or are you getting shit done?
Exactly. You know, he's meditated, he's prayed, he's worked out, he's feeling good.
Before most people have brushed their teeth, bro.
There you go. So he's got them early wins in the day.
Early wins, bro. And also, start your morning right. Start your day right. Start your week right. How you start your day sets the tone for everything. Start your day right.
Keep it correct, man. But anyways, let's get into the car and yeah, let's enjoy it. You had this for a year though. How long have you had it for?
Nah, 2 years, bro.
2 years?
Yeah.
Consistency. I love that.
Yeah, bro.
You know, obviously some men, like, they might do it for a season, but you're lit for multiple seasons. That's what I like, the consistency.
Bro, I think, to be honest, around 2022, I graduated into the MBA. So when I was in the MBA, never broke again.
Yeah. Come on.
I kind of got to a situation whereby I knew that if I got the car, it's not like I have to sell another car to get this car or I have to struggle to make the payments. I needed to make sure that when I get it, it was going to be affordable. And that's another thing that I always preach, financial literacy. There's a difference between being able to get something and being able to afford it. You know, sometimes it just has to take a bit of time. And, you know, this hasn't happened overnight. As you know, our last video was 4 years ago. Since then, I've been consistently working every single day. I don't think I've taken a single day off, bro. 100%.
And we actually did a TikTok video as well, I think a year ago.
Yeah, And
we spoke about, like, you know, financial literacy and how much you need to afford this car. You got, from my view, you got a lot of backlash. You know, a lot of people trying to, like, go backwards on it and say, no, you need less.
But I think, bro, like, that's what I said on the video. Like, for me, like, it's up to them. I say don't force it. But obviously, if you feel like you want to force it, then I don't mind, bro. Like, everyone's financial situation is themselves. I won't ever promote if you're earning 10k or 20k, go and get a Lambo and feel that pressure.
So you mentioned when it comes to your morning routine and your daily routine, it consists of waking up early and also, praying. So then, could you talk about the importance of like how, being prayerful, being religious,
I think
how it affects business and
I think we live in a world that is not just physical, it's spiritual as well. So if you're not tapped in spiritually and you're not praying, how can you build up an armor to defend yourself against spiritual attacks? Look, you can work hard, you can achieve things, but when you add grace into the mix, it's just going to accelerate everything. It's too sweet.
It's too sweet. Too sweet.
In my opinion, the worst thing to be will be in an unfulfilling 9 to 5, going around in circles in the rat race. So for me, that outcome is so terrifying that I'm incentivized to work every day. And it's always terrified me from even when I was in a 9 to 5. I used to look sometimes at people maybe 10 years older than me. I remember when I was in my first job, there was a guy, he came into the office and he was like, had a couple of kids. He just sat down, he had a couple of massive bald patch on his head. And I just thought to myself, like, at that age, do I want to be there? And he was motivation. I used to look in his eyes and just think that could never be me. Welcome to one of my properties. I'm with my boy Poku Banks.
Let's go.
It's been a minute, part 2.
Yeah.
What are you telling them? Obviously, Poku's leveled up now. We can see that he's got a little Pepsi joint. He's doing his thing. Come on, bro. Just like,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Big mansion.
Yeah, bro.
Talk to me. Closing on this. How does it even begin? How do you even think to even?
Let's give me a talk. Let's give me a talk.
I'm moving a bit too quick.
Bro, just ease me in. Bro.
Okay.
So look, as you can see, this is a bedroom. We've got this bed, high quality bed. We've got the storage underneath as well. So now, as you can see, all our furniture hasn't arrived yet, but as you can see, we've got this nice little bench area, and we're gonna have a wall light over here. Just add a little bit of that je ne sais quoi,
Love.
And then half of the table has arrived, but what we're gonna have here is this is gonna be like a grand dining area all the way through. So it's gonna be able to seat about 16 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, how many people does it take?
You're gonna see, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna see patience.
Wow.
Alright, cool. So what we've got here as well, again, another seating area.
Elevator.
See in here, we've got an office which we're going to be converting, doing some refurb work on as well.
Wow. Chai.
Some work on the media wall which we're building in now.
Wow.
If you saw this a few days ago, you would be shocked. It's crazy. Guys, tell us about the plan. Like, what are we doing in here? 75-inch TV.
Yeah, it's with that.
Yeah.
And here gonna be LED lights.
Yeah.
And there, LED lights there.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have the option if you wanna put the fireplace as well.
Yeah. We've got options to put that in there.
I love the attention to detail. Like, you've hired someone specifically just for the media wall. Like, this ain't just get a contractor and just do all the house. This is specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you can see, how you doing, guys? Okay? Yeah. So obviously we're gonna have like paneling going all the way around, LED lights, wallpaper.
Wow.
You can see we're gonna have all of this wrapped. So we've got a full speaker system. Basically, this is gonna be for like venue hire, masterminds, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
This is, you got all sorts of range of clients that you can have to rent this type of property.
And here,
That's the night.
this is the part
Nightclub
of the
venue.
games room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Spacious, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is where we're just going to have a bit of fun with it. Play a few games. Here, we've got cinema room.
It doesn't stop.
So we've got a 120-inch projector, and then we've got a HD projector with Netflix, built-in YouTube. Oh, it's here. Actually, we've got to pick this one up. We've got the projector as well. So
Wow.
yeah, this is going to be a nice cinema room
It's not a joke.
for the head tops. So a few.
Yeah, no, that's a proper cinema room still.
Yeah, we've got another bathroom here as well. As you can see, quite simple, quite something like.
Yeah. I'm back.
Yeah. So, as you can see, it's just got the pan in it to add that je ne sais quoi. Now we're on the second floor. We'll show you the rooms. So, there's one room here. As you can see, we've kind of gone for like the winged bed, which just says that if I sleep in this kind of bed, I'm a champion.
Yeah.
This says that I'm a winner.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
obviously, we're showing you the real. This is in the middle of the refurb. There's still quite a few things that we're going to change. So
When do you expect for it to be done?
a week.
A week? Everything?
Yeah. I don't see why it shouldn't be done that quick.
Wow.
Okay, cool. So as you can see here as well, this is what we call a super king. Master bathroom, walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
It's
Like a hot
crazy
tub.
in there. Yeah. Every room's got an ensuite.
A room after room after room.
Yeah. Another room here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gorgeous room. Absolutely flipping gorgeous, mate.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the boxes live over. We've got a lot of furniture here, so
A lot being done, man.
yeah. A lot being
Everything
done.
outsourced.
Everything outsourced. Well, as you can see, I've come in and you can see groups of people working, right?
Work has been done, and they're working like in cohesion. You know.
Yeah.
Different groups, different companies. It's good to see.
Yeah. I think with projects like this, like you mentioned something about just like, we've employed separate people to do separate things. I feel like there's a important lesson there, right?
Yeah.
Generalists do general things. Specialists
Yeah.
are the best at their craft. So I could get a builder that could say, I can do media walls, I can do this, I can do that. I want the best person to do media walls. Someone that does media walls every week, like you heard him downstairs.
Yeah.
Does 3 media walls every single week.
Yeah.
Is he better than a builder that does it once in a while? Or
course.
someone that does it 3 times a week?
3 times a week. I mean, it's just that little touch is what will get that positive reviews, what will add to the aesthetic and the price of how much you're listing.
Exactly. Bro. And obviously we've got
Wow.
this as well.
Yeah, I can imagine. Top floor. Everyone
Penthouse living.
everyone's just getting lit.
This
Yeah.
room, once it's done, we're going to call this one Penthouse East.
Ah.
And then this one will be Penthouse West. Yeah.
How do you plan on? Do you plan on letting it all out to one individual or separate?
This will be for like luxury retreats, masterminds, and high-profile clients. That's it.
Yeah.
It won't go to anyone. We'll be very selective with who we let this out to. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the real. And obviously, if we look here, I think we didn't show you this bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't see this one.
Damn. And someone looking at this, right?
Yeah.
They're thinking, wow, like
Yeah.
the level you're at. But talk to them, what is it that you are focusing on now? Like, are you more looking to do creative deals like this in your stage?
Yeah, like for me, right, it's about trusting the timing. And God's timing is the perfect timing, right? So it's like, these are the kind of opportunities that I've invited into my life. I'm open-minded to it. So it doesn't have to be in the UK. This kind of luxury property where we can create experiences, That's what I like to do. That's what I'm focusing on. And also, I feel like with the level of experience that I have now, it would be a crime not to help people and the next generation.
100%.
So that's why I'm also very passionate about coaching, whether that's business coaching, property coaching, something that I'm focusing on now as well, because giving people an insight into how these kind of deals work, like the nuts and bolts, obviously we can talk on YouTube, but the actual nuts and bolts of how to get to this level, I think it's valuable. I think it's valuable insight for people.
100%.
About some vulnerabilities some L's may have taken that have shaped you into who you are today.
I lost 25k because I didn't read a contract properly.
Wow. What was the clause that made you?
Well, it wasn't even a clause. It was just a case of I couldn't complete on the property in time, and the owner didn't extend. So yeah, my 25k was just, and then he resold the property to someone else. So
you spent 25k.
I was buying the property in stages, and I put 25k down, and I had to obviously then get finance in place to complete. But my finance took longer than anticipated, and I was still relatively new to buying houses. So that was a 25k lesson. Yeah, that's probably the biggest property that I've taken.
Would you say, compared to the wealth you had, that was a big chunk?
Yeah, that was painful, bro. Like it wasn't easy. I can't sit here and tell you that I smiled that one off. It hurt. It hurt, but I'm glad it happened because it just turned me into the beast I am today. Like, you know, it's just, you know, there's two ways to deal with a problem, right? One way is just to like start crying about it, wallowing in the problem. The other way is, okay, cool, how am I going to make that back? How am I going to 10x that? How am I going to 100x that? Bad things can sometimes happen. It's not about the bad thing, it's about how you handle it.
Yeah, 100%. And you know, you got a lot of students. You've mentored many people over the years, even myself. Appreciate that. So then, what would you say is a common mistakes that you see some of these students make? You know,
a lot of people just don't believe in themselves. They need that belief to be unlocked. Like they limit themselves to things. Like they say, "Oh, I want to make 10k a month," and I'm always asking, "Why only 10k?" They don't know. It's just because someone's told them. I say, "Why not 10k a week, 10k a day?" Like a lot of people need to open their minds to the unlimited possibilities that are out there. So I feel like the biggest mistake is just people putting themselves in a box and not thinking bigger. Like however big you're thinking, you can think bigger.
Nice kitchen, many compartments. Definitely enjoying it.
Yeah, bro.
And yeah, so then, like you said, people just don't believe in themselves.
Yeah.
Is there any structural or mechanical things people just aren't, you know, clocking onto or doing? Maybe within property itself, maybe they're not doing enough, not speaking to enough people.
I think, yeah, look, you can have a lack of finances, right? But you don't have a lack of resources in the sense that you don't have a lack of energy, you don't have a lack of opportunity to go to networking events. There's not, like, you can always do more. Like, if you're making one call, why don't you make 10? If you're sending one email, why don't you send 100? You know, if you're going to one networking event a month, why don't you go to 5 networking events a week? The more hands you shake, the more money you can make, potentially. So, if you don't open the door to opportunity, how are you going to find it, right? A lot of people just sit there and they say, "Oh, things aren't happening for me." Okay, cool. What are you doing to make it happen?
And like what he says there is that, like, you've got to create your own luck. The more people you meet, the more people you tell about what you do, that's how luck falls in your hand.
Correct.
That's when someone mentions you to somebody else and says, "Oh, he does property." So yes, it may seem like luck because someone's giving you that opportunity, but in reality, you've got the network. You've met so many people, you've told so many people what you do. It's impossible for people not to think about you when a property or a deal comes up. So it's just, you know, turning up, introducing yourself, meeting people. So all the emails you send out, it's about how much are you attacking the issue? How much are you really applying pressure? And that's when things come your way. So you just create opportunity for yourself.
And I'll say as well, look, attention is a good currency. If you're doing something and you're in an industry, if people don't know who you are, how do you expect to make money?
There you go.
If you're sleeping on social media, you're sleeping on another income stream. So another thing that I would say is slap content out there. People care less than you think.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think, "Oh, what if it's, who cares what anyone's going to think?" People are going to judge and think regardless. That's what we were talking about earlier. Wear designer, people say you're flash. Don't wear designer, people say you're broke. Drive a nice car, people say you're flash. Drive a shit car, people say you're broke. Who cares, bro? Do what you want to do.
A lot of people watching this, they'll be working 9 to 5, they want to escape that world and then get into, you know, on a path to what you're doing. So what are some like step-by-step guides on how?
Be brave.
Be brave.
Believe in yourself. You need to know that, look, if you think you can do more, you can do more. God hasn't placed that feeling or thought in your mind for no reason. If you're in your 9 to 5 wondering, should I leave? Can I do more? Take the chance. What is the worst that can happen? That's number 1. But 2, don't rush it. Make sure that you're building your side hustle on the side so that once you leave your job, you're not just dependent on your income from the business, because the worst place to be financially is desperate. If you're desperate to make money in your business, you'll make bad decisions. You won't water the business seeds enough to let them grow in their own time. You'll be trying to force it. That's very, very important. And the third thing is, if you believe in your business, don't start any side hustle or business that you don't think that you can follow through for at least the next 5 years consistently. You know, if you think, oh man, it's not good enough. Consistency. Look, we did our first video how many years ago?
4 years ago.
What's changed? Nothing. I'm still consistent.
Things just got bigger.
And before that, I was working years consistently in the background. I didn't come onto social media just to say, oh, look at me. I was working, bro. Social media was I just documented the journey, and here we are today.
Yeah. It's powerful, man, guys. Like, even while you're working, you may think, would I have to provide? But just by documenting, showing how you're getting from your level to the next level is inspiration to someone else. So what you need to remember is, if that means level 10 and you're level 0, you document yourself getting from level 0 to level 3, that's inspiration to another level 0. You know, so there's always levels, always things you can take from this. You've got to move with intent. You know?
Yeah, you can't move with intent.
Yeah, you can't just be, you know, just after what you do, you can't just go away and not change your life. Like, how can you, after seeing everything you've seen here? You've seen elevators and yards, you've seen Lamborghinis on a casual, you know, so like, it's just that, I don't know how you can't go away and just not add something to your life. So again, if that's, you know, they're making that first step, reading a book, going on a webinar, learning and getting more information that isn't online, you know, just take that step.
People ask all these questions. What should I do? How can I do? How can I? Listen, forget all that. The best thing to do is just to start. A lot of people don't start. All this talking. Start your business. Just start. Fail quickly. Start now. Go register on Company's House. Go and get a mentor. Go and start network. Just start. Like all this, just start. Make it happen.
Guys, check out Dami Property Lifestyle. Check out his YouTube channel. Will be linked down below. Lots of gems on there. You'll learn when it comes to getting into property. And also, you know, attend the webinar where you can actually learn more.
Guys, there's going to be a link for the webinar down below. And also, look, I'm launching YouTube now. I know I've been saying it for years, and I hold my hands up. I've been very busy, but once we start, we're locked in. You're going to get a video every single week.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Aye, it's Poku Banks, baby. Aye.
So Simon, how did it?
Yeah.
How did it? How did it?
Hey.
It's Poku Banks, baby.
Hey,